Everyone. Good morning. Awesome. Gonna wait a couple of seconds. Make sure you have hello. Make sure you have your wall and some yoga blocks. That's what we're gonna need. And before I forget, next week, next Monday, Denise will be teaching for me this class because I won't be here. It's gonna be 1 hour later because last time I forgot. This time I can't forget. So next Monday. Yeah, she's teaching handstands. Cool. Let's go. Let's start. Get your yoga blocks. Great. You're going to start standing up, look up and down, start to rotate. Bring your shoulders, not shoulders, neck. Start to stretch there. Good. Nice. Then look side by side. Great. And then drop your head side by side. So stretch your traps. Good. Then from here, start to gently circle your head. Your own way. Big circle. Go as far as it feels good. Yes. Bottom reverse to the other way. Yes. Then stop, make sure not dizzy. Cool. Circle your shoulders back, big circles, up and down, start to warm up. Awesome. Create your arms, keep the circles, make your circles bigger, and keep your elbows straight. Nice. Good. At the bottom, reverse, circle forward. And then just your shoulders forward. Then relax. Awesome. From here, hands on your thighs, gentle side bends. Go as far as it feels good. Nice. All the way up and down. If you want to add your arm overhead, start to do that. Again, really chill. Nice. And one more way, make sure you're even. And here you're gonna relax one more time. Bring both of your arms overhead. Look to the ceiling, tuck your pelvis. I want you to push your shoulders tall and sink for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay up. Shrug, 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 shrug. Nice. And then from here, you're going to start to circle your wrists and drop your arm all the way down really gently and slowly. Nice. Good. Then bring your hands together. Keep circling your wrists one way. Nice. Circle to the other way. Good. Give it a wiggle. Bring your arms again in a letter T. You're going to pretend there's two walls in between. You're going to push the wall away. Bring your shoulders down. And then you're going to pretend you're grabbing something. So really round and extend your wrists for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend, stay. Push the walls a little bit more. Lock your elbows and then you slowly drop your hands all the way down. Great. Give it a wiggle. Slide your feet apart. Find the bottom of your squat. Put your hands on top of your legs. Great. In this position, look over one shoulder, twist. And then change to the other way. Do like 3 times each way in your own pace. Nice. Great. Then come back to the center. You're gonna forward fold all the way down. Straight your legs, point your toes forward, relax your neck, relax your arms. Nice. From here, you're gonna wiggle side by side your hips, bend one knee straight the other one. Pretend you're drawing like a infinite sign with your butt. Nice. Great. Then come back to the center. Right hand on the floor, left hand up, look to the ceiling. Yes. And change. Do one more each way. Nice. Last one. Relax over your legs one more time. Grab your elbows, swing side by side. Relax there and let the gravity pull you down. Go as far as it feels good. From here, you're gonna relax your hands. You're gonna grab your calves and then gently pull yourself more close to your legs. Really gently. Relax one more time. Bend your knees and roll one vertebra at a time. Cool. On your tabletop and find a puppy pose. Start stretching your shoulders. Make sure your knees are under your hips. Lock your elbows, look to your hands. Push your chest down towards the floor. Nice. Good. You're gonna bring it up to your tabletop. Yep, from there, you're gonna round your back. I want you to push your shoulders forward and bring it back using your fingers. So 5 times, you're gonna bring your shoulders forward, grip with your hands, push your shoulders back. I want you to feel your hands grabbing the floor to push the shoulders back. Nice. Angry cat. Nice. After 5, you're gonna start to walk around your hands, bring up your wrists, go back and forth in different directions. As far as it feels good. Nice. Great. And find your tabletop again. One more time, angry cat. From there, bring your shoulders forward again. And for 10 times, take the palms of your hands off the floor and bring it slowly down. Go for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Backs of your hands on the floor. Twist the other way. Nice. Squeeze your fingers together. Nice. 8. And get out of there. Give it a wiggle. Nice. And a tabletop, plank, that's for shoulder shrugs. You do 10 slow reps. Make sure you're tucking your pelvis. Don't let your hips go down. The movement comes from your shoulders, upper back, and traps. Let's go. All the way down and up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next one, push the floor and hold. Really round your back, shoulders forward. Hold there. 5, 4, 3 more rounds. 2, 1. Nice. Bring it down, relax, give it a wiggle. Good. Great. Sit on your small V. Let's do our good mornings. Stretch your hamstrings, warm up that. If you want blocks, get the blocks. Nice. Keep that leg really straight. You're gonna tilt your pelvis. Keep your chest open. as low as you can and bring it back up for 10. Let's go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold and stay. 5, 4, 3, tilt your pelvis more, 2, 1, and down. Relax there, pass some stretch. Nice, bring it up. And your legs, wiggle side by side. And one last thing before we start, grab one of your yoga blocks. We're gonna do the shoulder lifts, the shoulder flexion exercise. Yeah, so you're gonna lay down on the floor. You're gonna put your forehead on the floor. You're gonna tuck your pelvis. We're gonna do 12 reps. I want you to lift the block as high as you can. Keep the elbows straight and then slowly bring it back down. Don't want it to rush it. Try to do it slow. Nice. Feel your shoulders sinking. Push it back up again. More your elbows. More your pelvis. Good. You're done. Great. That's it. Let's do some handstands. We're gonna warm up today with hold. Yeah? We're gonna do 3 sets of 30 to 45 seconds. Okay? To warm up the push, warm up the shoulders. We're gonna be doing stomach to wall, unless like you fall, then you come back up and kick to the wall and finish kicking to the wall. If you want to like start a little bit easier and then make it harder towards the sets, you start a little bit more far away from the wall and then you start walking closer to the wall. Because if you're way closer, you have more like your position is more stacked, so it's gonna feel definitely harder for your shoulders. Or if you want to do all the sets in a harder position, great. Whatever you decide, if you want to make it even harder, you just have like one of your toes really lightly on the wall. Okay? We're gonna do 3 sets, 30 to I'm gonna let you know when it's 30 and when it's 45. That's the minimum, and then 45, then we rest and repeat 3 sets of those. Okay? I want to see the push on your shoulders. I want to see your tucked pelvis. I want to see your grip on the floor, all these details while you warm up. Yeah, don't let your elbows bend. Don't let your shoulders sink. If you feel you're gonna fall, get down and then kick to the wall and finish back to wall. Okay? Cool. Prepare, get ready. 1, 2, 3. And your handstand and just stay there. Let's go. Big push, big tuck on your pelvis. Just hold. Nice. Keep the push. Don't forget to breathe. Rock your elbows. Stay there. You got this. We have 30 seconds now. Want to stay? Keep staying. Stay there for 10 more seconds. Keep the push. Keep the tuck for 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Rest. We're going to rest for, I'm going to give you guys 1 minute rest and then we'll repeat, because this one is not to make you guys super tired. It's mostly to like warm up your shoulders and the push. So rest a little bit. Nice. Good job, Nikki. That was good. Good hold. Nice. 30 more seconds, and then we do our second set. Nice. 10 more seconds. Start to prepare. 5, 4, 3, 2, and handstand. Let's go. Big push. Elbows locked. Nice. Good. Let's keep the push. Tuck your pelvis. Nikki, keep the push. You got this. At least 10 more seconds. Stay there. You got it. Stay, stay, stay. 30 seconds. Yes. Great, Nikki. Good job. If you want to kick, you have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and down, rest. Nice. Good job, Nikki. 1 minute, we have one last step. Last one. No, doing great though. Belinda, I'm almost going there to get my hoodie too. I'm debating if I want to go get my hoodie. I'm lazy, but it's cold. Oh, great. 30 more seconds. Nice. 10 more seconds. Prepare. Last one. Just one more. You guys are doing great. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, handstand. Big push, tuck your pelvis, keep those legs straight. If it's too hard, keep both of your feet on the floor. If it's too, just one of your feet, one of your foot. Okay. So we're almost there. Stay, stay, stay. I don't know when it's 30, which is really soon. Just stay, keep the push. 30 now. Nikki, kick to the wall. See if we can finish. Just 10 more seconds. Stay there. Big push. We're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Right. Good job. Great. Awesome. Small break. Fuel a little bit. Let's do, now I want to focus a little. You guys already did like the warm-up part. Great. Let's do a couple of like stag stuff today. I want to focus on that. But before we do it, let's do the big V position first, because that's the beginning of it, and then the stag right after. So we can use the wall. Let's do like stomach to wall, same idea. If you go far away from the wall, a little bit harder than closer to the wall. And for this one, it's mostly the balance. Okay, it's not about how long you stay. So you're gonna go stomach to wall. You're here. You bring one of your foot to the wall, the other foot goes up. Yeah. Big push, tuck your pelvis. You can just stay here. See if you can change. Or if you can flow off the wall, you can just stay there. If it makes sense, then you try to slowly change to the other way. Yeah? Great. V position. Remember that your legs are going to be participating and helping you there. So the legs are counterbalancing it. Nice. So not super close, not super far. Make sure you have that V. That V is going to eventually become a stag. Nice. Nice, Nikki. Good. Try to do it slower, Belinda. Belinda, try to flow off the wall in that position. And hold. Yes. Yes. Super close. Nice. Nice. There it is. That's what I want. Good. Nice smell, big push, few shoots, see if you can flow off the wall, even if you don't change the legs. Nice. Nice, I am. Yes. Good. If you need to come down and rest, feel free to do that. And then we're gonna repeat. And we already did like endurance to warm up, so don't feel that you have to stay there for super like longer. This one I want you to mostly focus on the balance. So if you want to do like 2, 3, 4 reps and then come down and rest, feel free to do that. Nice. Good. Whenever you're ready, second set. Let's go. Try again. Nice. Nice, Nikki. Good save. Nice smell. Try to go a little bit lighter with that foot on the wall. Nice smell. There it is. Yes. Nice, Diane. Good. Again, if you need to rest, come down and rest. Nice. We're gonna try one more of those, but now instead of doing stomach to wall, we're gonna kick to the wall. And for the kick to the wall, I wanted to focus on the second leg, flowing off the wall. Maybe you just stay. Just stay. Then if it makes sense, you try to move. But if you didn't flow off the wall, I wanted to focus on the part that you try to flow off the wall with your using shoulders and grip. Does that make sense? So you're kicking to the wall, doing the same position, big V, and then the foot that it's on the wall, it's the foot that I wanted to focus first. So it's not about changing, it's about trying to flow off, take this foot off the wall. If that happens, then you slowly try to change. If that doesn't happen, try to focus only on that foot flowing off first. Yeah? Does that make sense? Good, try. And this one, you don't need to be super close to the wall because it's a V. So make sure you give space. Thanks, Belinda. Yeah. Nice, Nikki. Nice. Again, rest when you need to rest. And then try again. Nice, Belinda. Belinda, the foot, yes. The leg that is going towards the floor, it's too much down. Try to like think about like both feet towards the floor, not like too much down, because this can make you feel like compressed and bye. So with that. Because when we do the stag, it's exactly the same position, you're just bending the legs. Nice. Last attempt of this one, and then we're gonna do the stag. Nice. There it is, Belinda. Better. Better. Nice. Nice, Nikki. Uh, Nikki, the other leg. Yes, okay, that's better. The leg that it's not on a wall, a little. Yes, there it is. Good. That was better. The first side you were doing like too much that way, so you're like a banana. So it's what I told Belinda. The leg that it's here, it can't be too much back, but it also can't be too much down. You need to find like this, because this leg can make you come back or go to the floor. So that leg is really important. Yeah, cool. Let's do the same, but bend the legs now. Stag. It's for me, it was the first position I was able to actually balance. So I like that position because it's a little bit, it makes sense, the legs helping you. But again, the legs can make it harder because if you don't pay attention to where it is, this leg can pull you down and this leg can also pull you down. So that's why I like the V position, because then you find that and then just bend the leg. So let's do like same idea first. Let's kick to the wall. Yeah. So make sure you have space to bend the leg. If you're super close, you're not gonna have space. So go a little bit more far away from the wall. You're gonna kick to your V. This foot stays on the wall, and this foot, it's not here, not here. It's up. You're gonna bend both of your legs, and both of the knees are gonna be like pointing towards the floor. If that makes sense, you can try to flow off the wall. So bend more the leg that it's behind you. Yeah. Then you can try, if you want to try to change. You can do that too. But first, again, same idea. Focus first thing, you try to flow off. Understand where is the balance, and then you try to change.
Can you show us a side view?
Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, that was a dumb idea. I didn't think that through. Sorry. Okay, so you're here. Oh, same thing. You're far away from the wall. I think here you guys can see me. Nice. So you're here and here. Bend. So your toes are on the wall, not your foot. Your toes, because like this one, I don't like it because accidentally you might kick the wall and fall. So you're here. Push. Both of your legs are helping you, and both of my knees are kind of pointing towards the floor. If it feels that makes sense, you bend the leg and flow off. Does it make sense? Yeah, good. And same, if the leg that it's not on a wall, the leg that it's in front goes too much high or go too much low, or you're gonna fall to the floor, or you're gonna like do a banana where you go both feet to the wall. So make sure this leg it's in the right position. Yes. Nice, Nikki. Nice, Mel. Everyone is doing great. Does it make sense how the legs help you to balance? Everyone did great. Good job. Nice. Try to do both sides, of course, both legs. Okay. Nice, Mel. Uh, Every time you do it, try to double check and like feel where your legs are and what you're doing. In case like you fall for some reason, understand why. Like if you're falling that way, it's because probably you're bringing the leg too much low. So the next time you try to bring the leg a little bit more up. And the other way also true. If you fell towards the wall, it's because the other leg is too much up and you need to compress a little bit more. So just pay attention to these details every time you repeat. Nice. Yeah. Good job, everyone. Keep the shoulders tall. Nice, Mel. Good job. That's great. Nice, Diane. There it is. Oh, good job. Great. So from here, we're going to go to the center of the room and try to repeat that. Okay. So we're going to do 2 jumps. The first one is going to be to the V, and then you see if you understand where it is and try to balance. So just entrances. And then the second one, we're going to kick to a stag. Second, I mean, first, we're going to do a couple of tries first in a V. So not about going to your pull. When you kick up, it's about trying to find a V position with your legs. So the leg that kicks goes a little bit more over my hip, and the second leg that goes like second, you can, if you leave it here, it might feel heavy. So that's the position we want. So over, yeah, great. That's my V. And then from here, if I bend, I move my stag. I'm doing the stag. So, but before any stag, just for you to see that it's the same position. So just try to kick, find this V, bring it back down. Kick, find this V, bring it back down. Yeah? Cool. For this one, no wall. Nice. Diane, you're going to kick towards the wall, but the wall is not going to be there. Yes. Better. Way better. Nice, Belinda. There it is. Nice, Nikki. No wall, Nikki. The second leg is too low. You too, Mel. Second leg too low. Nice. There it is, Nikki. Ooh, too much, but you found it. I saw a couple of seconds there, Glory. That was great. Nice, Diane. It's closer. Getting closer and closer. Yes. Second leg, Nikki. Also, make sure you guys are doing both sides. Nice. There it is. Don't forget the second leg up. 1, 2. Second leg, Belinda. Nice, Mel. Good save. Nice. Better, Belinda. Oh, okay. Take a small break. Now we're gonna jump towards the stag. Same deal, same thing. Diane, this one you can do like with the wall behind you, but same thing. Try to not touch the wall, but try to make it high enough because you can do that. So I'm gonna give 2 different. Actually, no. Let's everyone try both options, but the first one is gonna be just jump to your stag. So instead of stopping a V, you're gonna stop, jump, and try to find your stag right away. So you're here. I'm gonna do my back side. Let's see. And stagger. Yeah. So same thing. Stagger. I'm kicking and right away bending my leg. Okay. Cool. Try that now. See how it feels. Yes, Nikki. Good. A little bit more, and you're making it. Just a little bit, Nikki. Diane, but don't, I don't want you. You can use the wall like that, but try to not waste a lot of time on the wall. You can tap the wall and take it out, and see if you can find a balance, mostly from shoulders. Nice. Good job. Nice, Belinda. Close. You kick the leg that you kick went too far, but that was a good fight. Okay. Nice. Nice, Belinda. So close. Okay, so I'm gonna give one last option in case you want to try. You can just repeat that. Or if kick to this made sense and you can balance, you're gonna kick to your V and then you bend to your stag. You have to balance first, then bend to the stag. This one, if you want to like use the wall for a second to balance, but then when you bend, I don't want the wall. Does it make sense? So you can kick to the wall, take your foot off the wall, and then try to do the movement without the wall. Or you can just try everything in the center of the room. Yeah? Cool. Nice. Belinda kicked like V first. You're doing half V, half straight. So straight both of your legs, find the balance, and then bend. On cat. Yes. I'm not gonna do the one Belinda is doing because it's a pretty one. Nice, Belinda. There it is. A little bit slower, but that was good. Good. Rest a little bit. Let's do like 2 minutes hold of your middle split, because then I'll give you guys a break on your shoulders and then we come back to it. So find your middle split. We're just gonna hold there. Two, three, straight your legs, bring it up and middle split. Let's go. Good. Stay there. Just 1 more minute. Please. 30 more seconds. Fifteen more. Almost there. Five, four, three, two, come down. Nice. Bend your knees slowly. Get out of there gently. Cool. So we're gonna do the one that Belinda was doing, which is half of a stag and half of the leg straight. This one is the same idea. It's a little bit harder than the stag because the other leg is gonna be straight. So that means that leg can pull you down easily than that one. Okay. But it's also like a small extension of your hip. So it's the same position of a V. So this leg is gonna be pulling back and this leg is gonna bend and pull it down. It's different than a half tuck. Tuck, you have one of the leg straight into the ceiling and the other leg down. This one, this leg is gonna be pulling down and this leg goes a little bit more over. Okay, so we're gonna do the same idea. So from here, nice, you can see me, I guess. You're gonna keep to the wall, same thing, make sure you have space. So you're gonna bring that close. So you have to go even more far away. You're gonna find your V. One of your legs is gonna bend down, the other one is gonna stay there. So you're gonna have this extended position where this leg is pulling you back and the leg down is pulling you down. Here, you can try to flow off and see how it feels. If this leg comes down too much, you compress. If this leg goes too much that way, you fall towards the wall. So this one is a little bit more challenging than the stag, but it's the same idea. One leg is extending, the other leg is pulling down, and you kind of like compensating. Yeah, so try, see how it feels. Nice. Nice entrance, Diane. Beautiful entrance. Nice, stay there. Good. Good. So do both sides. Don't forget. Good. Miss Belinda. Miss Diane. Awesome. Nice. Again, we're gonna do the wall and then we're gonna try the same thing as an entrance in the center of the room. Nice, Melissa. That was close. Try again. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Really good. Really good. Good. Nice. Nice, Belinda. Okay, so if you feel ready, you can do like Belinda and try in the center without the wall. So if you just want to do the entrances without the wall and just kick and see if you can find the shape and hold. If you still need the wall, don't stress about it. Keep using the wall a couple of more times. Mel, rest, Belinda. Sneaky, big push. Don't let your shoulders sink. And Nikki, try to keep your legs straight. The one that it's pulling down to help you. Yeah, the one that it's the straight one. Try to actually engage that leg. Yeah. Nice, Diane. Better, Nikki. Now just let the leg go a little bit more over. Yes, there it is. There. So awesome when it works. Oh wow, that was great. That was a solid 6, 7, 8 seconds. Good job. That's awesome. Do you see how the leg helps? It does help, right? Yeah, that was amazing. Cool. Try one more time if you want. Then we're gonna do half tuck for you guys to understand the difference. So if I want to do one more time of this one, then we move on to half tuck. Nice, Belinda. Straight that leg. Let that leg engage. Nice. That's great. Just don't let the leg bend pull you down. Because it's funny because like you're slowly losing the shape. Really slow, which is good because it's controlling. But try to the leg that it's the same as I told Nikki. This leg needs to like actively pull down. Otherwise, this one easily pulls you down. Nice, Mel. Nice, Mel. There it is. Good. Nice, Belinda. Fight for it. You're there. Stay. Stay. Nice. Nice. Really nice, everyone. Let's change to half tuck just to change a little bit the perspective of how the leg can be different and help you or not. For the half tuck, you're gonna find, instead of a V, you're gonna find your full. And this one I'm gonna do stomach to all, okay? The leg that it's straight, it's not gonna be pointing back, it's gonna be pointing towards the ceiling. And you're just gonna slowly bring one of your legs down, ideally parallel to the floor. So you have this shape and not this shape. Yeah, so from here, let's do like stomach to all, because then it's like the difference is gonna be even more clear because they're gonna be in the right spot. So just make sure you measure because you have to have space to bend the leg. Great, so you're here. You're gonna find your tuck. The leg is gonna be pointing to the ceiling, not back. So you're tucking your pelvis. The other leg, just bring it down. This is the half tuck. So it's way more like hollow body than extension. If that makes sense, you can try to flow off and see how it feels. Yeah? So try this same shape, different idea. So you don't have a lot of hip extension in this one. Yes. Or leg to the ceiling. Nice. It probably feels a little bit heavier also. Nice, Nikki, more leg to the ceiling. You're a little bit extended. Yes, there it is. That's your half tuck. Yes. So this one, the reason why it's harder, it's because you don't have the hip extension to help you. Foot to the ceiling, Belinda, you too. Yes. And this one, since you're compressing one side, this leg is gonna feel heavier on your shoulders. Yeah. So it's the same shape, different feeling. Try a couple of times. More foot to the ceiling now. You too. Too much hip extension. So the leg straight, foot to the ceiling. Nice, Belinda. Nice, Diane. Try again. Let's attempt to this one. Foot to the ceiling, Nikki. Yes, there it is. Different is yes, and then it's heavier for the shoulders, correct. So that's the half tuck. Yeah, does it make sense, the difference? It's pretty clear, right? It feels different also. Great, so we are gonna finish with, I wanna do kind of like the full, do this like extension one. So again, you can try with the wall or you can try without the wall, okay? I'm gonna demo without the wall. So I'm here. You're gonna kick to your full. And for this one, again, if you need the wall, you have the wall. And then I want you to understand the back extension part of it. So you're here. Again, if you need the wall behind you, get the wall. Yeah, the wall is there for you. You're really tucked. When you start to bring the knee down, you have to start to bring the leg back to find the position you guys liked. And then if you want to bring it back, you have to bring your tucked pelvis back. Does it make sense? So there's a moment where I'm here, really tucked. And then when I try to find my shape, I need to slightly extend my hip. And again, it's my hip. My shoulders stay the same. So it's here down. Yeah? It can feel like a slightly more challenging transition because of that, because you have to change your hip position and extend your hip in a way that you don't extend too much that leg is going to make you fall. Yeah, so try this transition to finish. Nice. Good. If you want to make this one even more real, try stomach twirl. Gonna feel more, if that makes sense. So the foot that if you're doing stomach twirl, I'm gonna have to demo because it's a little slightly different. If you have like stomach twirl, the foot that it's up, it's the foot that it's on the wall, it's gonna be the foot that bends. So you pretend you're going to your full, and then you bend and extend. Flow off, touch, engage back again. Here you can try to go to your full if you want and change to the other side. So stomach 12, it's gonna make you like more on the position we want compared to back to wall. Because the back to wall, you're already probably gonna be in an extension, if that makes sense. So stomach 12, you're gonna have to change the hip position. Nice. Nice. And again, the timing of the legs are really important. So try to bend the leg and extend at the same time and not just extend and bend, because otherwise you're gonna, the straight leg is gonna pull you back. Nice, Nikki. Ooh, a nice float. And too much, but it was a nice float. Try again. Two or three more times, and then pretty much that's it. Nice, Belinda. So from there, see if you can come back to your full. So engage your leg back, look your pelvis, put towards the ceiling. Yes, there it is. Everyone, if you're able to flow off the wall when you extend an extension, you can do the other way around. So you're extending and then you flow off the wall because all of you you're able to flow off the wall and then you try to straight back without the wall. Try one more time before we're done. That's nice, Belinda. Yes. The other leg. Straight the leg, straight the leg. Unless you're doing a stag. Straight leg. Nice. Okay. Last attempt if you want. Good. Nice. Did it make sense how the hips and the legs make a huge difference in those type of like positions? Yeah. Great. And I hope you saw that like your shoulders, ideally nice, Nick. It stays at the same position. You just play a little bit with the hip extension and the leg movements. Yeah. Okay. That's it for today. Hope to see you on Wednesday for conditioning. Yeah, otherwise next week again repeating. Denise is gonna be teaching. It's gonna be 1 hour later next Monday. Okay. And then I'm back. I'll see you this Wednesday and then the following one. Good work. See you soon.